Alright guys, welcome back. Um so back to a new back testing session. Okay? So let's pretty much get into it. We're gonna do the exact same that we've done for the past few thingies and see how if we can come out on top or, negative. So we're gonna do again the pair that we always try. Now we're actually gonna do what? Let's do the start of December. Let's not do the start of this year. Okay? And we'll do till here. Right. And we're not going to name it, we're not going to do anything with it, and we're just going to start it, and then so again, first thing we do when we're on the charts is, well, first we know that we're only going to be trading 7 a.m. right, so we're going to mark this out. Okay, yeah, wait, yeah, okay, I'm good. So what do we do? I mean, we can go out and we can look at what we want, but again, we don't need to be doing that just yet. Realistically, we can wait, we can get price over there to our session, right, which will be here. And then we can go into like the 4 hour or something and see what we've got. Okay, GBP/USD again. So let's look on a 1 week real quick. I just want to see something. Yeah, so we grab this liquidity from this side. Um, and yeah, from the whole of 2021, 2022, we just pushed down, right? And now we're starting to rise higher. Now, this probably won't hold, but if we look on this, right, where can we go to? Let's omega it, right? Yeah. It's on a 1 week, obviously, so it's going to be a little bit more different. Because if we go on a 1 day, look, this got mitigated, this hasn't got mitigated. So if anything, yeah, here. But it's still, the entry criteria is going to be here. Okay. Mitigation inside of here, just not here. That's the only place. And we've actually started to push lower and lower and lower. Now we're inside of this demand, technically. And we're absorbing, so we could push higher. Right, up into here, which is a mitigated. Right. So if anything, I'm more or less going to be looking for. I mean, grab this. So we tapped in, then we display lower. So technically, if we're following this, then yeah, sure. But coming from this zone, it makes more sense to push up into here at least, or higher, or maybe even into this omega portion or here. So now we understand where we want to head, and we've marked out our areas that we want to go to. Now we just simply go down and we go to like a 1 hour or something, right? And we go, okay, so there we go. So on this 1 hour, where is candles? Where are we looking to take price? Where are we in price? Simply. Now this is where we want to take it, right? So we can go on a 5 minute, or yeah, go on a 5 minute for now, and we can look for some structure at least on a 5 minute, right? What do we have realistically? Okay, we have this mitigation inside of here, right? Then this push down, right? And then we also have this right here. So I'd also be looking for potential sales from here, okay? And then all we do is we play price, and we essentially just be patient. Now it could actually come take these lows, wouldn't be surprised. But at the same time, we can't do anything about that because we're very specific with where we want to enter, right? So at the same time, even if we're coming down like that, like go straight down into actually, fuck me. So we could have taken sales. We just were not able to get into it because we wanted to come in from here at least, right? So we tapped into here. Okay, now we could be looking for potential buys. But on this 1 minute, what are we saying? If anything, we're saying sales, right? So I would actually be looking for a sell right here. If anything, like, and I'd be having my stop loss here, my target here at my first trade. Now this might fail, sure. Let's go in here. Let's place order. Let's place market like this. This is valid in my eyes, and technically delivered. Well, let's just play the full thing because it should grab the. No, okay. You know what? I'm breaking even on this trade. I don't give a shit. There we go. So, well, I don't know how we were up 700, but sure. I just didn't like the way it was sitting around this area and actually looking more for buys now, right? So on a 1 minute, we're actually looking to take this back up to here, right? So what we're actually looking for is remitigation inside of here at least, right? So we wait, and we get it, okay? And now, patience, but we're actually going to be looking for what exactly? Actually, let's be patient down here, okay? Uh, like this, right? Take this side. That was the target, and then buy, and then delivered within a single minute. Okay. Okay. Ridiculous, but sure, we'll take. Okay. Now on this, okay, on the hour we're fine. We've came down, beautiful. We've came into this zone. We've tapped, and we could be coming up to where? And these zones were highlighted, right earlier. Not necessarily, but again, it makes sense. But it's gonna redistribute and come lower for sure, or there's a good chance, right? This being the first one, this being the pullback, this being the second. So we're at least coming up to these highs, but we'll see, we'll see. We're gonna come, we're gonna break higher, awesome. But again, I wouldn't be taking trades here, because stop loss here is pretty stupid. Because yeah, you get stopped out. It's not a good entry at all. You have to be patient, like I say. Now we've actually tapped into this 2.0 and we've displayed higher, so I'm actually looking to take another buy off of this with my stop loss here. I'm happy with this, and I'm only really looking to take it to this liquidity, right, like that, and then we take that -1, which is, again, that's fine. And we are still looking for buys, yes. Just after we grab liquidity and we've tapped into this MB, it's definitely possible to take price higher. So if we get a nice push in the up direction like this, but it came down, then I mean it's probably gonna come lower, right? Yeah, back into this 2.0 now, right? Now this structural narrative does not have to hold; it can just liquidate. But if we can get a nice entry off of this, like there. Now this was actually a pretty fucking big candle, unfortunately, but something like this to deliver to this liquidity. Now what are we at? 47, so we've got about a couple minutes. Now I don't even know, I'm not even going to take this because I don't want to take it, even though it is possible. I just didn't want it at that point in time, even though everything was right. The only reason I did not take this was actually, now I'm looking like an idiot. I'm not an idiot, but the point is, now I'm looking like an idiot because I could have secured a nice 2%. But the point is, at that point, the candle was too big. Like, I don't want this big ass candle. I mean, this candle's fucking what? But the point is, the candle was too big, right? So now we've done this 3 times. We're in here, right? So we can essentially go, okay, sell, right? If, yeah, I mean, in fact, we could, yeah, we could market sell this now, like, literally, to take these lows, right? Yeah, like literally. Obviously, we're at the end of the session, so we're not going to do it. But actually, we're going to keep it on here. Let's see how it delivers, but we're not actually going to take the trade. And it gets stopped out. Okay. There's those wicks, so again, we could set a rule around that. But I think it's going to come down and take the lows now. Let's just have a look. Even though we're out, we wouldn't be trading at this point. Okay, never mind, we were wrong. Okay, cool. That happens sometimes, and that's good because we weren't trading at that point because we were done with the session. 7. Okay, cool. Again, we're going to go on to the 1 hour. I'm going to play price, see what happens. Again, we're going to come back down, and I was expecting it to come low. Either from here to go up, but again, we were like what we were saying earlier. This, right? Yeah. So we grab that liquidity. Um, what it looks more like is a lot of a mitigation, but there's not enough to go off of or anything really. Um, Probably gonna come clear the lows. Honestly, I would not be surprised. So if anything, yeah, I'm looking for selling here if we can get it. It's not just a little bit before here, which we actually almost tapped. So there we go, beautiful. Now we're gonna go higher, and that's fine. I thought we kind of looked like it then. Let's have a look on the 5 minutes. See what we got. Again, this could hold nicely here. Another 1 minute. See what we got. Okay, we pushed down. That's nothing. That doesn't mean shit. If we start to break a little bit lower now, which we don't, okay, that's good. But if we were to, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take this fucking sell. Dead ass, I was. You fucking know it. That was a beautiful sell, but I couldn't do it, and now it's gonna deliver down. It's gonna push down lower now, I'm anticipating. So I'm gonna take a sell here. Like that. To deliver these lows, essentially. And then we take that -1, which is fine. Actually, we do have the 2.0 here, so yeah, makes more sense to buy. That was my bad. I mean, let's have a look at the narrative on a 15-minute set, because we shouldn't have been trading this session. What the fuck? I'm a dumbass. What? We shouldn't have been trading. Fuck me. And yeah, I thought it was gonna come down into here at least. But to clear the lows just yet. Actually, yeah, we tapped in, so yeah, we can. I'm just, I'm mad confused. I can't lie. Alright, we're in the 1 minute. Let's get on to this. Bang, 7 a.m. pings and fucking launches like a baruka. Okay. Again, what was anticipation? Sells, right? Inside these, yeah, this looks like a valid sell. Honestly, I'll take this sell. I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. I'm happy with it. I don't really deliver it to her though. It was first TP, at least. And then full could be down here. I don't really know. Or in fact, the whole liquidity makes sense. Not just this, the whole thing. I would probably take 80% off now. Break even just to be. Actually, I'm gonna put it at these highs. Makes sense. And then I want to deliver it to where exactly? Down here. So I'm gonna put that as a narrative. We break even. Oh shit. Well, it's not even break even. It's just a little bit above, but it doesn't matter. In fact, yeah, let's put break even. It's 7 in the morning. We're not really gonna take any other trades. We only stick with one trade. So if this comes straight down and takes this liquidity, then that's brilliant. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Let's have a look on the 15 minutes. So yeah, candle comes down, boom, almost takes us out, comes down and takes us. So full TP hit beautifully, and we actually finished with the session, and we only really took what, one trade technically. We took a loss just before the session started, but mind them, I thought it was resetting, but it wasn't. So that's my bad. So we shouldn't have even really talked that loss, but it is what it is. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, so we're overall looking to come down lower and lower and lower. And we'll probably take these, we just grabbed it, but we're going to come lower, I'd say. Yeah. And then we'll come in straight up. Fuck me. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Is this what, like, New York? Some bullshit. News, maybe? I don't fucking give a shit. It's going to come up higher. Awesome. I mean, fucking hell. That's all I want to comprehend, ain't it? This bullish MB. Yeah, so now we've started pushing higher, we can actually maybe look for go up to here. But we are still bearish, remember. But yeah, so we're gonna just let it do its thing before our session starts. See if we've got any structure to push with. I mean, not really, no. Like it's pretty fucking shit. I can't lie. These points, I would probably be more or less looking for buys still, continuing off of here. So if we get something from here, then yes, awesome. So we get on to a 5 minute or something. Yeah. And we can see what we want or what's gonna happen. So 7 in the morning, bang. This is the 7:05 session, so each minute will be 5 minutes. But yeah, we did grab liquidity from this side, so I think it's gonna potentially come down lower. But again, that doesn't mean shit. In my eyes, I mean, let's have a look. Yeah, I take a sell here. I'm taking a sell. Yeah. I'm happy taking this. Don't want to take these lows, and that's the thing. The structural being delivered bullishly. I mean, we took this first break, so this should be our next target. We've also yeah, it looks like it's coming down. That's what I'm saying. Bang, we get stopped out. Okay, that's fine. Am I still looking for buys? Not really. Not fucking really, honestly. Like, in my eyes, it makes zero fucking sense. I want to see a retest or something. I mean, now you get the push and the delivery that we wanted, which is slightly annoying, but it happens. It is what it fucking is. Potentially looking for what? Buys from within here or even deeper. Probably deeper, right? Here we go. 1 minute, see what we get. Pushes higher, awesome. Push back down, cool, I don't give a fuck. 2.0 here. But we got a thingy here to push lower. Grab that liquidity, and we push higher, beautiful. And I'm actually quite happy to take that, honestly. Looking to take basically these highs. I might just take it to this MBA, honestly. And yeah, so that's what we do. Okay, now I'm moving to break even. And I'm also gonna yeah, we broke these highs, which we actually created as a structure. So we're gonna take 8% off, and I mean, 40 can be all the way up here, I guess. Doesn't really matter to me. But we are. Like that. We're probably gonna come take the whole low as well. I'm honestly feeling like that might happen. But at the same time, this. Question is it gonna come take this high? It should. It fucking should. I love the transfer as well. Like you can kind of see it, right? Like, is this a redistribution or is this a reaccumulation? Well, as we saw, this was the break, so this could be the second target, but as the market's bullish, it doesn't really make sense, blah blah blah. So if anything, it's a reaccumulation to take these highs, potentially taking these lows again, but again, it shouldn't. And then bang. So take that, nice. And then yeah, we're pretty much done for that day. Like honestly, about what, 15 minutes before session ends? Yeah, I'll probably just call it quit. Honestly, it's no point. Nothing to take. 15 minutes. Yeah. So on the 1 hour, let's see what we can do. Not really doing much. pushing down bearishly. Interesting. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. That was not the right thing. Treat yourself to 3 months for free. Oh my god. Music premium, the Apple thing. Wow. Right, I'm gonna put some music in my ear. Another summer day has gone and come away, and even you're and I want to go home. Maybe I'm surrounded by a million people. I still feel all alone. I wanna go home. Home. Alright, let's fucking do this. This is the easy part, by the way. Trust me. Okay, so we got some new demand. Also, not installed my POI. POI being that's right. We delivered structurally higher, right? So come down in 30 minutes. Push, 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 push. Okay. Now we have pushed higher, so we're actually going to probably be looking for highs to get potentially ran up into another retest, honestly. And we've also had this push and this push, meaning that there's enough demand inside of here to push this and take this high right here. So it's basically indicating that, yeah, potential buys. Now our session doesn't start for another hour, right? So let's just see how price actually delivers, but it shouldn't really go low much. It does, okay. That's fine. That's actually perfectly not normal, but perfectly fine. Because realistically, this is a target, remember. The 5 minute. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, there we go. 7 a.m. starts and it literally just goes like that. But again, there's like you could take us out here, but it makes no sense because it's in like middle of fucking nowhere, right? So it's gonna take these lows for sure, 100%. But I'm still looking for sales up here if we can get it. And no, we don't. No, shit happens. Okay, I'm probably looking to take this buy. I'm quite happy with this. And it's off of what? This right here? Yeah. Let's look on a 5 minute, 15 minute. I mean, no, I'm not even taking that. I've not got, I mean, it probably will, but we ain't got enough to go off of it. I think, yeah, failed. I was like, then we ain't got enough structure to push Amy, so this is just fake structure. I just read, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, true. Now we're in the zone. We just played higher. I'll take a buyer. First TP will probably be here, but again, we're looking to take it much higher. Yeah, I'm happy with this. If we get this high here, we'll partial 80% off and break even like this, and then we're gonna let it run its highs essentially, because what we were anticipating, remember, that we could tap here and then come and take these highs. No, it doesn't always just go perfectly like that, but the point we're trying to make is that if we can get a trade like this, then we can make a good amount of money just from basically securing profits, taking it inside of a POI, and literally just kind of a bit of luck, but at the same time it doesn't mean shit. It might not even go the full way, it doesn't mean shit. Like, honestly, if we get stopped out like we just did, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we still made money, right? And now we're at the train, it's about 8 in the morning. This looks like its first push, its first break. So we're actually looking for what buys from here. Makes sense. Yeah. So if we can get a buy here, I'm happy with that. Stop loss being here, target being this high, like that. Come on. Are you pissed me about? Let me try it again. It's not working. We weren't allowed to place. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's got it so high up, but it should deliver to this high. Should. Okay. I don't know why I wrote that many, because it was 369. I don't know. I think it's because we clicked it a few times. That's my bad. But yeah, we delivered this high. Retesting this again. But we knew that at this point there was probably no way we could even see this come back down. But yeah, we saw this get liquidated. This happens a lot. It takes you out of the market with liquidity into this 2.0, and then it just pushes. Happens a lot of the time. And yeah, full TV could have been higher. But again, we're looking to take these out anyways. At this point, we're done for the day. That's like, so. But yeah, let's just play it out. Let's just see how it goes. But again, we should come up and take this out, right? Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's just mark it out. Right there. Do we not mark it? Come on. I don't know the actual box. It kind of irritates me. Plus, if I got this, I can see where my target is. But it should take it. Like, literally. What's going on right now is just a transfer. So, 2.0 off of here, potentially. Some buys. I'd take a buy there, yeah. Honestly. I'd be happy with this. I'd be very happy with this. Take it over here. -1 doesn't mean shit. Comes higher, awesome. And then still doesn't grab that liquidity, which is fine. We're in this 2.0 again. I'm gonna come a bit lower, sure. I'm probably gonna come a bit lower as well. So I'll probably be looking for more sells from here, like this. Obviously we're done for this session and I'm not actually taking these. But this is something valid for sell, and then target's actually gonna be this low. 1 to 5, and then let's see how that delivers. -1. And then back in with a sell. Let's say back in with that sell. And this one looks very promising as well. They both did, but this one just ain't as high. And then so what bias was wrong, simply. That's it. And what we were expecting this high, so why were we selling? Makes sense. But yeah, delivered, taken, done. I don't know why we're actually selling that, but we didn't actually sell it. That's the point. Okay, so let's go up. Let's get rid of this. What the fuck does my sister want? Oh, he's good. My music to start playing. Come on. Yeah, this is gonna go up now. Take this high as well. My throat's killing. This is on a 1 hour, ain't it? Yeah, so if we go back to the 1 minute, right? I think where did we take the trade? I can't remember exactly where. It was off of this 2.0. We were actually looking on a. I think it was here. No. I think it was here. Let's see. It was a 1 to 3. We're looking to deliver it to her. So yeah, it was this one. So this high, right? I mean, yeah, you would have got hit a break even. So unfortunately, but if you didn't move it to break even, just watch this. Yes, this will deliver. This should actually take 40. We might be wrong though, but I think it's gonna run those highs. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's gonna Run the highs. Sister's so needy. Honestly. Let's push it on a 5 minute. See what happens each 5 minutes. Push higher, lower, lower, higher. Come on. Here we go. Higher, higher, higher. It will push higher. It should push higher. Come on. And then we're to mitigate this one makes makes sense, I guess. We're blind. I'm blind. Anyways, where we at in this video? Half an hour. Probably gonna end it now. Honestly, we're a bit deep in this video. So, and in this session, we're gonna see how we did. Okay, so on a £1,000,000 account. Okay, $1,000,000. And by the way, to procure yourself a £1,000,000, look, you gotta buy it for 7.5k. Now, sure, it's a lot of money, but the point is, you can get that money from a lower account size. You can buy a 25k on, which I got, and rotate my profits into from a 25k right into a 100k or a 400k. Rotate that profit from a 400k or 100k into a million, and then with that million, guess what? Just trade with that shit. And obviously, if I do that, look at my profit. Here's my profit at the end. Notice how most of the time I'm up positive. This is up 20%, pretty solid. Now, sure, it's up 200k, that's great, but we're only looking at percent. Right? 200k. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good shit. Another winter day has gone away. Yeah, we didn't really do anything special. Just consistent, that's all. That's it. Because every single one that we have, this was up 1%, 11%, 3%, 4%. So you notice how we're still doing very good. And obviously the Friday, which was obviously the one we just did at the very end, we were up 4.6%. I don't know how that was occurred, but it might be entry or some shit. I'm not too sure. But regardless, each day is up positive, right? We got 1% this day, 11%, 3%, 4%. Obviously, you know, every single day is not gonna be positive. You have to understand that, right? But they can be, right? That day we took 4 trades, but I think we were actually doing very well. I can't even remember though, honestly. But yeah, so my win rate's too high though. That shit needs to come down. In fact, let's go back to it and let's take some losses if we can, and then we'll end. Just because that win rate's fucking 70%. That's way too high. Like literally, I don't like it being. I'm not moaning, but it's 70% high. They're really fucking high. I'm gonna push lower. What? So 1 hour, bastard. Let me move it to 4 hour, then a 1 hour. There we go. Alright, so pushed lower, and now we got gonna want to deliver to that high really. I'd probably say so. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're gonna want to come up now, and we can do it from this level here really. Honestly. What the fuck is this? Oh. Okay. So I'm just on a 15 minute, we're almost tapping that zone, 5 minute, or it's all gonna be the fucking same, ain't it? All we're really looking for is buys. That's it. That's fucking it. Okay, we've got a nice push up on the 7 AM, it happens a lot of the fucking time, it might run now. Who fucking knows? All we know is we want to tap the zone. Actually, we did tap it? Yeah, we did. So now, yes, we're valid for buys from this 2.0. But let's just see how it plays. An up candle, and then we get a push, which I'm actually going to take a buy off of that, because I'm happy with this. Even though it's first thing in the morning, it's not fucking brilliant, it's valid. And yeah, it makes sense. So, placeholder, buy, market, enter. Right, we'll let it do its thing. I think this one could take us out. Surely. Huh? Okay. Alright, so that's done. This is a good song, honestly. It's so good. And yeah, that's why you take 80% off, because most of your positions off, and then 20% can just run to this high. Some shit, which will be like, say we go back to here, right, and we go back to our position. If we were actually targeting this high up here, right, if we do 10, that's still an extra 2 hours. You know what I mean? Now 2% on a £1 million account, that's 20k, right? So, you know, it's always good. So fast. Honestly, we are bullish. That's why I was looking for a buy there. Did we mitigate this? No, we did not. Okay. So we want to come into here. So what do? We wait. Bang. Cool. Again, same thing. Okay, absorption. Push lower. Okay, could be coming a little bit deeper now. Depends. So we held that nicely. Can we take this higher? That's what I want to see. No. Okay. I want to see this high get taken. That's it. What time are we at? 7:45. So we still got an hour and 7 minutes. Right. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait for what? We mentioned that high getting taken. We're gonna wait for it. Should come up anyways. In fact, where the fuck are we in price? Let's have a look. So yeah, this is beautiful. We're looking for buys. Let's just wiki bullshit price action. Let's just see what we can get. I wouldn't be taking anything at the moment though, because it's fucking spazzing out. Like, what the fuck? No one's gonna take this shit. Okay. Come down. We want. Okay, we still want this high taken. It's pretty fucking high up now, ain't it? Probably want to see this high get broken, if anything. Which we broke? No, wait, cool. Okay, wait for it. There we go, now we broke it. Cool. Now we're valid, okay. Might get a sell into here, so we're looking for buys down here. If we can get it. We tapped into here, beautiful. I'm still looking to come lower though. There we go. And then, yeah, we get absolutely fucking annihilated. So, training session's over, and yeah, it's fuck all to do. Yeah, simple. Very fucking simple. But honestly, we did another trade. I can't be honest. I'm done with the day. I'm done. We didn't mean to increase the win rate, by the way. But yeah, overall profit 200k. Yeah, a bit too high win rate. I can't lie. I don't like that. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here's how you can make 200k in within the span of 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Here's how you can make 200k in a week. You do realise, like, when we start doing this shit on real money, it's gonna be ridiculous. Like, at the moment, just look at me, right? I'm fucking. I wouldn't say I'm I'm a professional trader. Like, I just don't give myself the credit. Like, these results, like 20%, and it's not just this today. Like, we could literally go to yesterday, when we want to do this or this, but we're gonna stay on this one and see how we can sustain this for the rest of this month. But like, if we go on this 400k account, for instance, we were at what, 75%, right? 75 fucking percent. Ridiculous. Right, what about this one? This one's not gonna be as much, but 3%. Okay, positive. It's still positive. Okay, understand it's still positive. Right, and even if you're getting about 3 to 5% a month, like, how much money is that? It's gonna be this one, right? That's still 15k. Like, you have to understand that bullshit, right? That's still good. You don't even need 1% in a month. And technically, I wouldn't even need 1% in a month. I'd be good literally with 1% a month, right? So understand that shit. Obviously, the more the better. But for this day, 10%, right? Okay, next one. Next one. This is on a 25k account, 5%. Okay, again, very good shit. Just the only thing that's different is account size. But if you're on £1 million account, you're up 50k in a month, or in a week, or a few weeks. What's this? From the 11th to the 20th, like, you know what I mean? Ridiculous. Like the first one we did, we're up about 34%. You see what I mean? This is what I'm trying to say. When you scale up, the only thing that's different is, even if you're up 20%, the only thing that's different is the amount. That's it. But when you actually build the account size, it's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So yeah, when I'm like, I could make a meal, I'm gonna make at least half a meal next year. People are like, oh, that's difficult. There's no way. There's no way. You're dreaming. Am I? Am I dreaming? I don't think I am. I think I'm awake, even though I'm on 4 hours sleep. But I think that what I'm seeing at the moment is the very beginning of everything with me. This journey's been fucking long, difficult, painful. But as long as we stick to the rules that we've set, and I'm actually gonna write them all out. Very specific things that I'm looking for. Trading plans, stuff like that. Then yeah. Why can't we hit a mil next year? Like, why can't we? If we're averaging like at least 5 to 10%, no, if we're ranging from about 5% or 3%, right? In a just over 2 weeks or just over a week, right? How much are we averaging in a month? Let's just say 10%. Let's say, oh, that's on the lower end. Maybe 5%. Okay, maybe 5%. Okay, even if, okay, sure, we're not gonna hit half a mil technically, but even if we're on the lower end of the 5% in a month, which is, again, you might have down days and weeks, but again, at the end of the month, you should be averaging at least 5%. You're gonna be looking at what? 5%. So you're gonna be looking at 12 times. Oh shit. 12 times this, and this will give you the money. And that's why I was pushing half a mil, because I know that it's possible. Now, of course, we have to scale up to that mil, but even if we sit on a couple hundred, 400Ks, right? And we're on a 400K account, right? Now let's say, let's find 1% actually, real quick. So, oh yes, 4%. I don't know why I was calculating that. Okay, so, let me try and think. Again, we're probably gonna hit at least 10% in a month. If we're averaging like 20, it depends, but we're at least 5% in a week, usually. Right? Some we might have bad weeks. That's the thing you need to understand. But I've just done the math. Probably like 10% in a month, at least. So we're looking at 40,000 a month, like minimum. We times it by 12. Yeah, we're up. And obviously we're gonna scale the fuck out of this shit anyways. So, and that's just bare minimum. This is why I was saying I'm gonna have more money than a lot of people in top 1% next year. Without a doubt, like, a lot of people can't fathom it, but when you see the results like this, like 200k within 7 days, come on. And the only thing that's stopping me from getting this is the money. But again, the possibilities are there. I've just gotta execute, and that's it. I've just gotta let my thing do its thing. I'm gonna show up every day, do the same thing that I do every single fucking day. That's it. That's what I'm doing. Right, very simple. So, as we can see, we're ready. We're just gonna keep going. Might have some lessons that we learn along the way, but we're very, very fucking close now. We've had a lot of painful lessons as well. Like, what we at, day 134? 131? Technically we're a little bit over, just because also I didn't do daily uploads every single day through this whole journey, but I have been quite consistent with daily uploads. There has been a few days where I've missed maybe 1 day or 2 days or 3. But usually it's been very consistent with daily uploads. The point is, yeah, we're ready. I got a 25k account, by the way. Just gotta obviously pass the challenge, but again, that's not a big issue for me. So I'm gonna do that and start to do shit, and it's gonna be the very beginning of everything. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, honestly. Oh. God, it's good. It is fucking nice, but it's gonna feel a lot better sitting here reflecting, but not here, sitting somewhere else, like in a very different position. Maybe I'll do a video back or in the future. I mean, I guess future me is already here. Like, present me is future me from the start of this training journey. And I remember the days, I remember the struggles and shit. And I've still been through them recently and shit. But like I said, I've stuck through it because I was like, fuck it, we're gonna do this. But yeah, so hopefully, future me is proud as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be here. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So peace out.